Whether you're new to woodworking or an experienced craftsman, you're going to need tools, whether they're brand new because you're just starting out, or upgrades from tools because you have beginner tools and you're gaining some experience. In this video, I'm talking about where to find and buy woodworking tools and machines. One of the most obvious and, in my opinion, the most easiest places to buy and find tools is estate sales. Now, this can be sensitive. Naturally, an estate sale usually means that someone has passed away and the family members are capitalizing on all the stuff that their loved ones are getting rid of. This can be good for you as a woodworker because many times you can find things that are cheap or underpriced, and it's your time to swoop in and snatch it up. Again, though, just be sensitive to the fact that that tool could be connected to someone's memory of a loved one, so just don't be too price gougy and try to get it too cheap. On the other hand, though, these can be places that you can find them cheap because sometimes family members just want stuff to go away, to get moved past and move on with their lives, and so they're not as focused on the price, especially for one particular tool. If they're selling an entire shop or an entire estate as a whole, they may let one or two tools go relatively cheap. Another reason why estate sales can be a good place to find tools is because the older generation that are slowly starting to pass away are the true craftsmen that appreciated older tools more than the younger millennial generation. So estate sales sometimes have very old tools which are of the best quality. The second place to look for machines is on Craigslist. Now, naturally, Craigslist is not what it used to be, but it's still a good place to find tools. Again, think older generation. Craigslist may be what more they're used to rather than Facebook. Some older people do not have Facebook accounts, but they are familiar with Craigslist. They may list their tools on Craigslist to try to sell it instead of on Facebook Marketplace. And frankly, I feel like some people let stuff go cheaper on Craigslist because they're afraid that they won't get as many eyeballs on their view or on their listing, and so they're willing to reduce the price to move stuff quicker, which is your chance to swoop in and get stuff cheap. The next place is eBay. This is similar to Craigslist in that it's not nearly as popular as it used to be, but it can still be a place to find some good quality tools that are relatively cheap. If you're willing to put yourself through the stress of going through the auction, that's even better as far as getting stuff cheap. Again, eBay is not everyone's first place to go to look for tools, but for some people, eBay is known as the place to sell my stuff. So you may find something on there that someone doesn't want, get it on a deal, and now it's yours for a cheap price. The fourth way to buy tools is new tools. It's the most all natural way to go. And sometimes this is warranted. There are certain things that I will only buy new because I want the warranty, or I want it to be guaranteed that no one else has had a chance to mess it up. If you're the first time owner, you know it is factory standard condition, mint condition if you will, and you know you're going to get a good quality product, usually depending on the brand. As far as wood machines and wood tools specifically, I would go with the Rocklers and the Woodcrafts of the world, but you can still get good stuff at the big box stores such as Lowe's or Home Depot. But generally, Rockler and Woodcraft have better brand, better variety, and can offer more components and parts that support those new tools or machines that you're going to buy. The last place I would recommend finding tools and machines is from friends and family. Especially if you're new and starting out, they may be more apt to gift you a tool for free, or at least give it to you at a decent price because they know you're trying to grow and you're just starting out. They're trying to help get you on your feet. And frankly, maybe one of the reasons you're getting started into woodworking is because of family. Maybe they have a project they want you to do, or on the other hand, maybe generations have done woodworking and so now it's your turn, and so they're willing to pass down their tools and stuff to help get you started. A quick video on where to find tools. I hope you found it helpful. I'm not done yet though. Click that video, watch it next, and then subscribe by hitting that big round button right there. Thank you.